Here's Aaron's call on our feature, the Lyell Creek.
Yeah, you did right there, Craig. Great horses win this great race. The Group 2, Lone Star, Alexandra Park, Lyell Creek Stakes of 2023. Muscle Mountain, our race favourite out of barrier 3. Majestic Man, runner-up in this race 2 years ago. He's drawn down on the inside. The Australian Aldebaran Zeus, the Waikato Flying Mile winner for the Trotters last week. He's drawn up on the outside with the green light flashing and coming away nicely. Muscle Mountain, Sacred Mountain will look to come forward. Majestic Man holds up a prominent position in front of Artie by the Hill. Now, Double Delight is going to get an early 1-1 seat here as they make the turn out of the home straight, and they're followed by King's Landing. Back on the inside, Lovin' the Port, Invictus. Aldebaran Zeus and the Puppet back at the tail end of the field as Sacred Mountain went for a gallop there and is galloping all the way back to last as Muscle Mountain takes it up here for Ben Hope as they trot into the back. Leads by a length and a half, Majestic Man, then Artie by the Hill, Double Delight left Park. Back on the inside, Lovin' the Port. Into the 1-1. As they trot through the back was King's Landing. Back on the inside, Stablemate Invictus, then Aldebaran Zeus. 44.4 the lead-up time, and after the early indiscretion, Sacred Mountain back at the tail of the Group 2. Lone Star, Alexandra Park, Lyell Creek Stakes of 2023, and Muscle Mountain loving his time back in the City of Sails. Probably not with the weather, but he's got the ears flicking back and forth in front and leads by a length and a half over Majestic Man, getting the perfect run in the trail here for Brad Williamson as they turn into the lane, a lap and a quarter left to go. Then Artie by the Hill, Double Delight. She's going to have to do it tough sitting in the breeze parked, and in the 1-1 then was going to be King's Landing. Lovin' the Port back on the inside, Aldebaran Zeus and Chris Elford. He's up on the outside, back on the inside there now with a circuit left to go was Invictus, and out of it Sacred Mountain opening quarter 32-2. They're on the IRT Stables corner there, final time, and Muscle Mountain trotting along beautifully in front over Majestic Man and Double Delight. Artie by the Hill back on the inside, then King's Landing, Lovin' the Port back and buried 4 back on the inside of Aldebaran Zeus. It's going to be held up for one shot at this favourite as they get through the back. 30.6 was that second quarter, and then came Invictus. So Muscle Mountain down to the final 600 metres. Leads by a length, Double Delight inching closer up on the outside of Majestic Man, who'll wait the use of the HR Fiskin passing lane. 1-1 to King's Landing. Artie by the Hill, 3 back on the inside, then Aldebaran Zeus. He's still under a strong hold. He's about to come now. Here he comes out 3 wide. Then Lovin' the Port, Invictus back straight quarter 29.7. Muscle Mountain, Double Delight back on the inside, Majestic Man, Aldebaran Zeus to the outside. Muscle Mountain lets down by 2. Double Delight, Majestic Man, Artie by the Hill, Aldebaran Zeus can't get them. Oh, Muscle Mountain back in the City of Sails, and he shows his strength and power again. Look at him get away. Muscle Mountain, big win. Majestic Man, good to see you back in some sort of form. Then Double Delight, Artie by the Hill, Aldebaran Zeus, Lovin' the Port further back in the field to the next, which was King's Landing over Invictus, and after an early gallop, Sacred Mountain back of the tail.